Hello, family, friends, and fans. I'm Fletcher Rhoden, and this is Under the Christmas Moon, track by track. We're going through my new a cappella Christmas album, track by track, day by day. So every day is going to be another analysis of another tune, and there'll always be a link below to that very tune. You can go hear it on YouTube for free. And you can listen to my analysis, and then listen to the song, and then come back and check out my analysis again and think, he's got a good point. Or you can disagree. If you disagree, put it in the comments too. Or if you don't like the music, you can put that in the comments. But I may respond in like kind. So the two key phrases there are like and kind. And speaking of liking, why don't you subscribe to this channel? You can like this video and subscribe to this channel. That'll make finding this show and my other track by track webisodes all the easier to find. And it's always free, always will be. All right. So this song, "Another Merry Christmas." All right. This is the this is the first song I did of the Christmas of this album. It was originally called "Banks of the Tomebamba," which is a river in Cuenca, Ecuador. And so this song, it had a calypso. It's got a calypso kind of feel to it. Boom, dun, 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 like that. So calypso, I liked it. I felt it would be good for the acapella, but I just could not make the song work. I just could not make it work. So finally, I didn't like the vocal performances, or there was nothing to it that I liked. So I just said, forget this, and I put it on the cut. I threw it away. So at a certain point, it was like October of 2025. I was working on Under the Wolf Moon, and it occurs to me that maybe this song, because I was getting ready to do a kids channel, an animated kids channel on YouTube called Blue Gesto Kidworks International. Blue Gesto Kidworks International. The whole idea of it is it's programming in 7 languages. And now I expanded it, and they're not all the programming is in 7 languages, but it is based on playlists, and there are 7 language playlists: Italian, Spanish, French, German, Hindi, Japanese. I think there's another one. I don't remember which one. So um, all these programs, these kids programs, little comedy animated shorts that I did, I had them in 7 languages because I was using 11 Labs, which is like an AI voice thing. And it was a cute, fun little project that I had going. And I thought, if I took one of these songs and turned it into a Christmas song, then I could do a video, a rock video, animated to match the programming, and then post it on my kids channel to show that there'll be rock videos as well as little comedy programming, you know. So I says to myself, that's a great idea. Why don't you do that? So I take this song, Banks of the Tomebamba, and I remember the day I was having lunch at one of these beautiful little restaurants in Cuenca, great town. And I just thought, it's another Merry Christmas. It's another Merry Christmas. Like that. It's another Merry Christmas. Why not? Came to me pretty quickly. I was outside. Beautiful day. Lovely meal. Hey, perfect time to write a song. So by the time I got back to the apartment, the song was written. And I already had half the tracks. So I had some that I could build on. I had to erase a lot of it. But some I could use. The drum tracks and things. The vocals, all with vocals. The hand claps and the bass line and things like that could stay. So I went back to those things and I rebuilt the song up as another Merry Christmas, and it worked pretty well. I've long said this: the bar for Christmas songs is lower than the bar for regular songs. It just is. I think it's because Christmas songs are generally so terrible that people just expect that. Certainly, they're willing to accept it. So you hear something that's like, wow, that's a calypso Christmas song. Cool. It's new. It's different. It's interesting. So I did this. I made the. I mean, I did not sing it in 7 languages, but I did do the video with different. With I did the video 7 times, changing the animation to suit the language and uh, running subtitles. I did it with Spanish subtitles, French subtitles, Italian subtitles, like that. So I could still have it fit into my multilingual Blue Gesto KidWorks International theme. But I also figured that, you know, no one's going to expect me to sing a song in Japanese. That I cannot do. So I did that, right? And I put it on the channel. The channel actually was to debut. No, this was 2024. This is all at the end of 2024. Um, so uh, I recorded this song and I did the video and I posted it around November. And it got a lot of hits, a lot more than I expected. Before the channel was to start on January 2025. So it really hadn't even officially launched. I just put the Christmas video out as a way to, you know, promote the channel because it was officially going to start on January 1st, 2025. I think somewhere along the line I said I made these albums at 25. I didn't. I made them in 24. Anyway, I've been sitting on them for a long time. Anyway, so the song really took off, and I couldn't explain it exactly, but I felt, well, maybe people like it, and it's a Christmas song, so okay, cool. Turns out someone else, some singer with an actual following, had come out with a song that year. I think it was that year, called Another Merry Christmas. And I think what happened is I got some spillover from his fan base. However, looking at the duration, you can track the duration of how long people watched the video. Most people watched it for like, I'd say the first 20%, 25%. So they got through the verse and the chorus. And a lot of people listened all the way to the end. Generally people do drop off after the first 10%. That's just average. But a lot of people made it all the way to the end of the song. A lot of people through the whole center of the tune. So I was like, well, okay, maybe they found me by accident, but they gave it a shot and liked it enough. And then it just kept getting more and more hits. The weird thing about it was that even after the Christmas holiday was over, people kept watching it. The numbers kept going up. So January, February, up, up, up. March, April, up, 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 up. It kept going up. It was like crazy. And it was bringing a lot of views to the channel, bringing me a lot of subscribers. People were subscribing because of it. So it's not like they were clicking off after the first 5 seconds saying, oops, this isn't the song I wanted. I got a lot of subscribers from it. People watched it. I got a lot of viewing hours. Even in like March and April and May, that's what freaked me out. I didn't understand who on earth was watching this thing in April, but they were. So this is a hit for me. Interestingly, it sort of dropped off pretty quick. There was a point where someone maybe had put it on their playlist or something, or put it on their, or shared it on their page or something like that. But then they took it off their page because the views, at one point, the views took a precipitous dive. And so too did the views of the channel. But then, after a little while, somebody found the song again, and boom, the views went right up. 500 in a day, 600 in a day, like that, and then 400 the next day, 600 the next day, down to 3, up to 5, down to like that. So it's bounced around. It's gone away and come back. So it's showing some durability. We're now entering the Christmas holiday, so this is certainly a good time for everyone to enjoy it. It's a hit. It's a hit on my channel, the Blue Gesto KidWorks International channel. There'll be a link below to that video for this song. so you can see that. And I'll also put a link to the YouTube video so that you can find that more easily because it's a different sort of a channel. The Blue Gesto KidWorks International is a great channel if you've got kids, if you're a bilingual family, or if you're trying to learn English, or if you know anybody who's trying to learn English. The Blue Gesto KidWorks International channel is great. It's funny, it's family friendly. There's stuff with even the younger kids, and it's mostly for like, you know, kids up to about, I'd say, 8. And there's lots of jokes, maybe 8 to 10, I guess it is. But then there's a playlist for the kids that are about 6 to 8. So the full range of it would be about 6 to 10. There's lots of songs. There's lots of jokes. Lots of historical trivia. There's scientific stuff, animal-oriented programming, dinosaurs, and things like that. So it's very cool. Check it out. Check out the song. Enjoy the video. And tune in again tomorrow because I'm going to do another analysis of another track from my new a cappella Christmas record, Under the Christmas Moon. Until then, bye, Mary.